Hey Eric, can you hear me? Good morning.
Loud and clear, Richie. Good morning. You ready to do this? Let's do it.
Roger that. Let's go to Honduras.
Off we go. Zoe, how are you feeling about going to Honduras today? Good. A rainbow dress for the occasion, yeah.
I just still can't believe how good the roads are here in El Salvador. That's just a dream. I mean, smooth as, and for like almost every road we've been driving around the whole country, and it's like you hardly ever see a pothole, and there's no traffic, and as soon as you go uphill there's 2 lanes. It's wonderful. It really is. It is beautiful. I even used cruise control again after like over a year being in Mexico and Guatemala. I mean, that's a feature you certainly don't need in those countries, but here in El Salvador, driving is smooth. It's really good. Oh yeah, let's hope Honduras has the same kind of roads.
We thought we'd show you how border crossings usually work. They're more or less the same in each country. Just note though, for the C4 countries, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras and Nicaragua, you only get 1 visa and you will need to leave that region within 3 months. Or in our case, if you get an extension, within 6 months.
The vehicle is stamped out, the tip is cancelled, so we got to go and stamp out ourselves, and then we can go and proceed to the Honduran side. So we stamped out and went over the border. Now we are in Honduras, on the Honduran side, and we gotta find our way through it. All right. Okay, first health check. We done that. Now we're going to immigration. Honduran immigration. Okay, we made it. We got the stamp from the immigration here in Honduras. Took a little while because they wanted to make sure that we are
Leaving Central America.
that we don't run into trouble with the Nicaraguan border, because we only have like 3 weeks left on our visas, and they had to check back with the border in Nicaragua, and yeah, so we had to tell them where to cross and where we want to cross in Nicaragua and all. So, but they said it's all good. We have like 3 weeks time now, and we can go to Nicaragua in about. The only thing is we have to cross in Los Manos, which we will. All right, let's go to get the tip for the vehicle, and hopefully that'll be smooth. And we are in Honduras. Oh, here we are. Our last and final stop. There you go. Eric filling out the form for the tip. These are our rigs here, ready for inspection. Coloring in here at the border of Honduras. Okay, we made it to Honduras. We're on the road.
After 4 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was to date the longest border crossing, and yeah, a little hiccup at the immigration because they thought we'd have too little time left to even enter Nicaragua, so I had to check back with them first, and then about an hour and a half, or no, 2 hours at the tip place. The guy never did a foreign plated vehicle in his life, so he was really coping, and well, I'm not even sure whether the tip has all the correct details, because the VIN number on one part is not correct, and then he put Mexico as country of origin and all that, and but he reassured me that everything's fine now, and we can totally be yeah, we're good to go. So let's hope he's right?
Just talking tips, let's give you a tip. maybe don't leave it too late when driving through Central America.
Yeah, so
We spend way too long in Guatemala.
way too long, yeah.
And you just, you know, look at when your visa runs out and just give yourself a few more days, a few more weeks even, because they're going to give you a little bit of a hard time.
Who knows? But we're in the country now, and we are headed to Copan Ruinas in the north of the country. Check out the Mayan site there, and we're still with our friends from Our Less Life, and yeah. And then we come up with a plan. What else to do here in Honduras? New country, very exciting.
Well, first things first is when we get internet, we need to fill in our form. You have to fill in a online check-in form 7 days before you leave the country.
For Nicaragua.
Yes. So we are kind of estimating that we're only going to be in the country for 8 days, so we kind of need to do that by tomorrow.
We're already having a party here at the supermarket. Everybody's out helping us. We're drinking a beer and
Getting our water sorted.
Ah, sí. Pero me gusto. La gris. Mucho gusto. Okay, we're in Lucerne here. It's the place is called Lucerna, and I saw a farmer with his cows, and I just asked him if he knew that that Lucerne is a place in Switzerland. He said, yes, of course. They're Swiss people, but he was busy
with his cows.
They were trying to escape, so we couldn't have a proper chat about the Swiss. But anyway,
nice chap.
Okay, first day here in Honduras. We went shopping, and guess what I bought? A little piece of meat. Yeah, it's a pork loin, the whole piece. It's nice and fatty, nice and marbled, so pork loin. Yeah. Craving meat today.
Me too.
Yeah, there you go. What do we have to say about today? Border crossing went well, and we're in Honduras. First meal here in a campsite.
First meal here, courtesy of Richie, who is the master at this. Look at this, you guys. It's so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
This is where it's at now. Y'all don't know, but we're just going to follow them around the world. That's
With only 8 days to explore this country, we best get rolling, just like the rolling hills you see in the surrounding landscape here. And compared to its neighbours, Honduras does prove to be quite hilly. We've no idea what to expect from these hills. Just like in El Salvador, we were warned against visiting this country. Even though Honduras has a reputation for having a high crime rate, being a poor country, we have no doubt we'll uncover some wonderful surprises. Let's start with the Mayan ruins in Copan.
Okay, we've arrived at the Copan Ruinas in Honduras, and we're gonna see his friends in the back here. This guy in the back here, his friends, and much more. Ruinas and yeah, temples and whatnot. Maybe some macaws, some parrots. All right, let's go. So this is the area where the Mayan culture existed, and this is the Yucatan Peninsula, and then we're heading down to Guatemala, and now we're in Honduras. So we've been to which ones already, Abigail?
5 we've been to.
We've been to Palenque.
We have been to
Yaxchitlan, yes.
We have been to
Tikal, yeah. Quirigua. And now we're in Copan. So we've done quite a few.
We're Mayan experts.
I know. So, these are all the birds that live here. Wow, quite a collection. First attraction here, the macaws. Pretty chilled, huh? Hey buddies, look at your fruit salad here. Yeah, it's the national bird of Honduras, so they say. Right?
We've just got our maps. The children are learning about features on a map like a key. And trying to find their way to number 2, which is the principal plaza.
Yeah, and we're walking through the unexcavated sites here. So the heaps you see here to the left and to the right. I mean,
They still have to excavate?
yeah, they will. I mean, over there is about 10 people with shovels and wheelbarrows and hard at work to make the next pyramid or temple look as it was back in, I don't know, we have to learn about when it was a thriving little city, but a few hundred years ago, I'd say, maybe 1,000 years ago. We'll let you know. We're talking. Very cool.
Como París.
Como París, en Francia.
Tikal,
¿Sí?
como Nueva York.
Ah, Nueva York.
Sí, creo que se fueron para arriba.
Ah, sí, verdad, son muy altos.
Muy alto y todo.
Sí.
Aquí no.
Ujú, aquí
Se
no.
fueron ya más bajo, pero
Sí.
todo más pintoresco.
Sí.
Este año aquel, el primer gobernante, tenía un quetzal en la cabeza, ¿no?
Ah, sí. La piedra ahí. Sí. ¿Mm?
Este fue el primero, ¿eh?
Sí.
Sí, va para allá.
Sí.
No,
Zoe, flipped off. Gonna get lost in there. Muchas gracias. Mucho gusto. So apparently, these pyramids or temples, they're all connected inside with tunnels. Apparently like more than 5 kilometers worth of tunnels between them. Unfortunately, we can't go in. I've never been inside a pyramid. I would have loved to do that, but hey, maybe one day. Oh wow, so this is a photo of whatever it is, an altar or whatever, something very sacred, and it is underneath this pyramid, inside, under this tree. So unfortunately, again, we can't see it because we can't go inside. He's told me that you will get lost in here. It's like a maze, and more than 5 kilometers of tunnels. But it's very interesting. I'm digging these Stealas. So I found out how old this site is, and they told me it's from the year 840 onwards. I think another 100 or 200 years when it was a Mayan city. I am in awe, fascinated by these temples here. Yep, one of the best and well kept Mayan ruins I've seen so far. As I said, we've been to 5 Mayan sites now and some Aztec ones, but this one's very cool. I don't know, it's a feeling. It's like it's very chilled. It's got a good vibe here, and these ruins are really, really cool. I mean, look at it.
Getting out of the rubble.
Yeah, they're cool. Look at them. This chap here.
Like, super authentic.
Happy chap. Check out this tree.
Oh, it's amazing.
Incredible,
This is unreal.
right?
This part of it is amazing.
Wow.
The relief on the staircase on these sides
Yeah.
tells 4 centuries of stories.
Wow.
And so they're doing their best to preserve these sides
Yes.
because they each tell of a different time period. And then the stairs themselves, as you can see, each stair is individually carved.
Wow. Yes. Unbelievable. Unreal. Flying around. Can you see it? Oh yeah. So, we've spent about 2.5 hours here at the Copan Ruinas. And I have to say, it's one of my favorite Mayan sites. As I said, we've seen about 5 in Mexico, Guatemala, and here now in Honduras. And I think best one was Tikal, and now these ones were probably, they would come in second. But you know, it's always hard to, you know, give them a ranking. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, with the parrots and all, perfect.
Next time on the roads of Honduras, it rains a lot, and even in the camper. Fine day though in Tegucigalpa, fire in the kitchen, and bright sunshine on the plate. Best steak to date. Thanks for watching, and we'll meet you around the world.